Welcome back, everyone, to my weekly Dragon Oracle card series. The dragon card for this week, the week of November 30th, 2025, are the Earth and Water Dragons. So these Earth and Water Dragons are helping us to create the foundation for new growth. They are letting us know that a fresh start is coming with new opportunities when we nurture our ideas and harvest the abundance. So this is a really beautiful message. This feels very much like a follow-up for the silver lunar dragons, allowing us to be in that divine feminine receptive space for absorbing the downloads coming from our higher wise selves. And so as we sit in that divine feminine receptivity, in this message, it feels like a hibernating kind of energy coming through with these earth and water dragons. So in this, as I was meditating on this image, you'll see the moon here. It's a crescent moon. So there is still that feminine energy, but it's not a full moon. Yet we're not in the dark because we've got these fireflies that are helping to illuminate the night, and they're our team in this message. So that's our tribe, our families, our communities, our spirit guides. They are there with us, the dragons, anyone that we invite into our journey to be with us as we hibernate, as we create this foundation for this new growth. So the earth in this message is us. So the earth is us, and the new ideas, the new opportunities are what we are harvesting as we water that earth and water those seeds. Those seeds are that inner work that we're doing. Again, the acknowledgement of being in that cocooned sort of hibernating space, in that receptive space, in that space where we're just watering and cultivating, doing that inner work, shedding those belief systems that no longer serve, shedding those definitions that no longer serve, really working on creating that new framework for the new normals, the new definitions of ourselves as we move into this new age and this new stage of our ascension as souls, again having these human experiences. So my name is Gia, and I am an intuitive psychic, energy reader, and healer. And I would be honored to offer a reading for you, a personalized reading on this beautiful energy of these earth and water dragons. If you reach out to me this week, I will offer a discount on that reading, and we can schedule it for any time. So back to the messages here with the earth and water dragons. It's really basically just that. The earth is ourself, nurturing ourselves, watering ourselves, the seeds that we're planting, the new frameworks that we are establishing and embodying. Those are the seeds that are growing into this new growth that we will be able to harvest the abundance from, because we will be in this new definition of ourselves. So what a beautiful message from these earth and water dragons. Really just giving us a cheers and a hurrah for the continued inner work that we've been doing, to keep going, keep going, keep nurturing those seeds, keep developing those new aligned definitions on our path and purpose, and we're getting there. We're getting there. So we are in this hibernating, receptive, cultivating, creative stage, and when we reach into this, new growth, there's a new year coming. The spring will be coming after the winter in America. So, yeah, this fresh start is coming as we build these new structures and frameworks for our definitions for ourselves, and as we become more aligned with our true path and purpose. This is naturally going to happen. So these earth and water dragons are reminding us that we've done so much wonderful work, that we can keep going, and that we can expect that abundance to come when we harvest the fruits of our labor. What a beautiful message. Very encouraging. So on this journey, I am still being guided to look at symbols. And in my practice, looking at symbols is a tool to help consolidate and anchor energy that we want to take a look at, whether this energy is outdated, misaligned, that would be useful to move out of our energy field, or if it's a symbol that comes through as an affirmation, where the spirits and dragons want to remind us of what is already there. This is a way that we work with symbols. The energy cleared from symbols that are affirmations is what is getting in the way of us really absorbing that truth and really embodying that truth. So, yeah, again, just, symbols help to stabilize the energy that we want to look at, stabilizing the energy to be affirmed or released. So I am going to do that now. I'm going to pause the recording, and I'll be back to let you know what that symbol was and the messages that came through with it. Okay, so I'm back. This was clearly an affirmative message from these earth and water dragons. So the symbol that came through was a white platter, like a serving platter. And for me, when this symbol comes through, it often means, especially when it's empty, there's nothing on the plate. This is symbolic of us being at a stage and a place, or the client being at a stage and a place where they can pick and choose what's going to be on that plate. And so remember how I was mentioning that when a symbol comes through as an affirmation, when I ground it to the center of the earth, and when I infuse with that healing energy, and when I bring that symbol into the present moment, it will begin to illuminate and get brighter. And that's exactly what this symbol did. So all of these little fireflies, it became apparent that this is kind of what that platter was made of. Our tribe, our community, these glowing little lights, that's what it looked like. As it got brighter and brighter and brighter, it almost became unclear as to what shape it was because it became so bright. So the message here is pretty much that, that analogy of that harvest, that metaphor of that harvest. So as we put those new definitions in place, as we become aligned with our higher path and purpose, and we are confidently moving on that path, we've planted those seeds within ourselves, we've become that light for others in our community, to be that example, and we get to decide exactly how we want to move forward. We get to write our own story, and so we get to put on that plate the things that do serve us, as we are getting rid of the things that have not served us. So this plate is this foundation, right? The foundation for new growth, and the seeds we've planted are growing, and we are going to be harvesting those plants, harvesting those new frameworks, those new definitions, the new structure of our future, and how we want to live it as aligned with our higher path and purpose. So this is very, very exciting, a really nice message to get as we close out one year and begin another year as these beautiful beings in these human bodies, working it all out, getting everything in balance and harmony as we align with looking through the beautiful eyes of our soul as we have these beautiful human experiences. I love it. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time.